You step into a dimly lit antique shop in Savannah, Georgia, drawn by the allure of its dust-laden relics and stories untold. The bell above the door jingles softly, yet it sends a shiver down your spine. You're not just browsing, you're about to uncover the unsettling history hidden among these vintage treasures. As you drift deeper into the shop, the air thickens with an oppressive weight, and the sensation of being watched crawls across your skin. "Can I help you?" The voice pierces your reverie. You turn to see an elderly woman behind the counter, her eyes glinting with a strange familiarity, as if she's been expecting you. Her name is Agnes, and her hands cradle a porcelain doll, its eyes wide, filled with a haunting depth. "This one," she whispers, "holds a darkness that has haunted this shop for decades." A chill runs through you. You can almost hear the whispers of past owners, stories of misfortune, madness, and despair, but curiosity tugs at you. You reach out for the doll, feeling an inexplicable connection. In an impulsive moment, you ask, "What makes it so special?" With a knowing look, Agnes responds, "It chooses its owner. But beware, for it can also turn on you." Her warning hangs in the air, heavy with foreboding. You decide to buy the doll. As you leave the shop, you hear the faint echo of laughter that sounds almost childlike. Shaking it off, you hurry home, excitement bubbling within you. But as night descends, you start to hear scratching sounds, like tiny fingers scraping against wood. You glance at the doll, now placed ominously on your shelf. A sudden urge to know more about its past consumes you. You dive into your phone, researching the shop and its eerie history. But the moment you find an article about an ancient curse tied to the doll, your screen flickers, and the doll's eyes seem to glimmer with malice. Like if you want to know what happens next. You bait, a nervous laugh escaping your lips, thinking it's just a trick of your mind. You hesitate, contemplating whether to reach out to Agnes for help, but an unsettling thought grips you. What if the doll's curse is already claiming you? The scratching grows louder, and a cold wind sweeps through the room, extinguishing your lights. You feel a hand, cold and clammy, grip your ankle. In panic, you remember Agnes's words. But it's too late to turn back now. You rush to your phone, desperate to call for help, to alert someone, anyone. The screen stays dark. In your frantic search for light, you tumble backward, crashing against the shelf, sending the doll careening to the floor. It shatters, revealing a dark, swirling mass inside. The last thing you hear is a chorus of laughter as shadows swell around you. The echoes of the antique shop reverberating in your ears, dripping with malice. Now you're haunted by the realization the doll was never really yours. It belonged to the darkness that lingers, waiting for the next curious soul. So as you lie there paralyzed by fear, remember this moment. Comment below if you've ever felt drawn to something unexplainable, and make sure to subscribe, because on the next full moon, this horror might just return for you.
Dark Tales. Subscribe now.